happens. And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly.
He's had a go! And in it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe, deftly done. What a corner. And that's been levered clear. He's on his way. Big chance! One-on-one! For a corner. Giroud. Out wide to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Giroud. Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's searching. It's Gundogan! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Get that clear. France have it back and they can go again. Varane tries to locate someone up front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Get himself offside. Rafael Varane. He's left his man. Mario Gomez. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mane battles to win it back. He belts one. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch going for goal! Yes, he is offside. That's been won straight back. Now it's Royce. Muller. Now it's Muller. Gets up to head it! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got rid of that. Now it's Toni Kroos. Tries to dink it in. Royce shapes the shoots. It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he just whacks it away. Kroos. Turns and goes back. This could fall anywhere. Goretzka clips one through. Mane puts his foot on the gas. That intervention was very necessary. Müller has got it on the right now. What's on? Keita goes looking. Goretzka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he's cut it out. He's through now, is he? Can he score? They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Royce. Danger averted for now. Germany get it back again. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Shaqiri. He's come loose. Tries to stroke it through. Big chance! Boateng can hoist it clear. Salah plays it in. Timely intervention. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Firmino. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich with a long pass. Alberto Moreno cuts it out. Well weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
And it's Khedira. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kroos. Germany cannot keep hold of the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Fabinho. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Looking to shoot. Lofted into... It's bounced out! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's there to hoof it away. Crunching tackle. Mane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear. That's a decent ball. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Away from immediate danger, gets wrestled off the ball. That's a promising ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Shaqiri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Khedira tries lifting it over. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And that's a throw-in. Shaqiri. It's going to be another throw. Boateng knocks it away. Neuer will lay claim to that. Clears it out of harm's way. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Kimmich goes on an adventurous run. In with a header! It's a goal! And they are cruising away. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Dinks one in. Hurls himself at it! It's there! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Firmino! Firmino! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oh, he's broken through. Royce, can he find a finish now? And a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Salah. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Alberto Moreno gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. Now it's Royce. Drilled in low. And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Now surely. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And he just whacks it away.
Shaqiri really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's correct. He'll have a dip! Caught offside that time.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Shaqiri gets it back. He's picked him out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! Shaqiri. And another time! Really well taken goal. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met.
Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. They've managed to get it away. Muller. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Is it in? Royce gets flagged offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. And Djukic with a long pass. And the flag's up. And the weighted pass. And out to safety. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Khedira. It's a brilliant interception. Titi gets it back. And it's Giroud. Griezmann, Pogba, shoots! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Dybala. Bentancur. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Djukic. Dybala goes looking. Mbappe gets into a dangerous position. Djukic. Pjanic into opposition territory. He's got away. Just deflected behind for a corner. He gets! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's a long ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's come loose. Varane plays it forward. Giroud. Now surely. Fekir. Fekir delivers. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. Timely intervention. Going for goal! Back of the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Played into space out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Going through. Giroud with a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mertens. Play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. De Bruyne. Mertens can shoot here. Mertens has a swing at it! Goal! Belgium! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Mandzukic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tielemans tries lifting it over. Mertens gets flagged offside. They're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here. Aimed long and direct. Tielemans positions himself well and cuts it out. Tongan goes looking. Kadira. João Cancelo. Hurtling down that right flank. Forward it goes. And the defence can get it clear. To the keeper and try something new. Brushed off the ball there. Meunier conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Well positioned to make that interception. Mandzukic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shoots! And the ball's come out! Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And now the breakaway. Brought forward. What does he try from here? spelled trouble. He's through. Tongan knocks it away. Up to meet it! It could fall kindly. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mandzukic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dybala. And now the finish! And Mandzukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A chance! That is hits one! No mistake! They are right back in business! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mertens has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mertens may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
It's Witsel. Played into space out wide. Timely intervention. And here's the chance to counter. Chiellini. Mandzukic. Plays it long. Floated through. Cleared without complication. Mandzukic. It's broken loose. Oh, it's opened up as a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to drop one in. And he's there to cut it out. Had a shot! And he's there to make a great save. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Belgium head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Belgium, the second half going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's got away. That'll be a throw. João Cancelo. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Challenged, but well within the laws. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Surely a shot. Can he score? Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Belgium get themselves into the lead. Has gone out. Now it's Witsel. And that could be trouble. Going through. Can he finish? Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Dybala, shoots! He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bonucci plays it forward quickly. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo battles to win it back. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Mandzukic. Khedira. Mandzukic. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mandzukic not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cut.
He's gone for it! Khedira. Now it's Mandzukic. Alderweireld cuts it out. Alderweireld plays it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! comeback is complete. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Mandzukic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Meunier. He's got options out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mandzukic. Dinks one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chip through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kadira gets it away. Away from immediate danger. Dybala looking to run onto it. Has it out wide now. He's made certain that won't get through. And Mandzukic looking for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries one! This could fall anywhere! This has gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. He's had a shot! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it has to be. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort...
Meet me wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. Khedira goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Khedira, Chan, whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is.
Chan just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
And it's Khedira, looking for space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Oh, good interception. Lindelof knocks it away. Now it's Pogba. Forward it goes. Drilled in low. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's got through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good clearance and very necessary. Matic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! Caught offside that time.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Cristiano Ronaldo chooses to go back. Dybala, it's Khedira! And it's hoisted clear. He's through the middle. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. Striding forward. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And now the breakaway. He's got through. Chance. Can he finish? It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldo plays it long. Ashley Young knocks it away. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Matuidi hoists it high. And the counter is on. Matuidi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Sanchez. And the finish! And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Chan tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Away from immediate danger. Now the counter. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Martial. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiellini plays it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they can break here. He's pinged one through here. Sanchez, and a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to dink it in. He's left his man. Delivery from Dybala. And he's there to hoof it away. Fine defending there. Martial. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Chan. And it's been taken straight back.
Ashley Young just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pogba threads one through. Alexis Sanchez! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro goes looking. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's a brilliant interception. Pogba can hoist it clear. Going for goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Boots it to safety. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they...
Shoots! What a hit, the save was firm.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Lobs it in gently. Nicely measured pass. Alexandro gets it back. Defending was strong and firm. Matic. Khedira gets good distance on it. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chan, driving on, he could shoot here. Played in deep. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's broken through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pogba! Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Chip through. He's had a shot! They've done it! They're back within reach!
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Lukaku. And through to the goalkeeper. Lukaku. And help's available out wide. Going through. Khedira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Lukaku. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. He's gone for it! It's bounced out! And in it goes! Right back in the game! And Djukic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well,
in with a header! so close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
João Cancelo battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And out to safety.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Has a hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. João Cancelo has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. It's a goal kick. Griezmann goes looking. And out to safety. Pogba gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Brandt! And it's hoisted clear. He's got it, and he's got time. Titi gets good distance on it. Chance to break. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Muller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He can get that clear. Now it's Kante. Jerome Boateng. And he's going long. Goretzka plays a clever pass. And that's been won straight back. Goes for goal! Oh, just wide.
Kimmich nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Royce. Ball swung in, cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! Goal! Germany!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Lobs it in gently. Royce looking to run onto it. A chance! Shot at goal! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Here it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Pogba gets flagged offside. Now it's Muller, and it's Toni Kroos. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Fekir. France get it back again, looking to force his way through, and he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Griezmann goes long. Rudiger plays it forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Royce. Goretzka hoists it high. Varane knocks it away. Brandt. Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Fekir. And that has put paid to that. Brandt, now the counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kroos takes the long option. He's left his man. It's Fekir! It's anyone's ball. Mbappe. And he just whacks it away. Going through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He'll have a dip! And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Plays it out to the wing. He slid it through. Cleared without complication. Defenders on the back foot. Fekir with a delicate ball. Oh, delightful ball. Is it in? It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. No way through there. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Giroud. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Must score! Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lloris sends that a long way. Mbappe going through. Room, can he finish? Mbappe. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Branch cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Royce is flagged offside. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Into the middle. He's dealt with that well. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Neuer gives chase.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Now, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Griezmann, he's got the ball, shapes to shoot. What about it? France are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brandt pumps it into the area. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. That's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Done very well to intervene. He's got options out wide.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to shoot. Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Forward it goes. Oh, he's broken through. Royce, and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. Titi goes looking for space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Needed a better pass there. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's nice. And that will be the final act. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.